Hey YouTube, here today with SheSkates, and we are going to be looking at some dairy-free ice creams. We like Ben & Jerry's and the So Delicious brand usually. We were just stocking up during this COVID-19 plague on some ice cream. When we eat sweets, we like ice cream. So we went and bought a bunch, and Ben & Jerry's had a bunch of new flavors. They didn't have some of the ones that we normally like, so I was a little sad about that. The caramel cluster wasn't there, and I really like the caramel cluster. We've had the chocolate fudge brownie before. It was originally one of our favorites when they only had a few dairy-free ice creams. This peanut butter half-baked is also really awesome. Ones we haven't tried for sure are this mint chocolate cookie and this new Netflix and chill. We're going to go over the ingredients as well. And the caramel almond brittle. Seems like I might have tried this one, but I haven't tried the creme brulee. Creme brulee cookie. So it's got a cookie in there as well. And this is her favorite. SheSkates loves the salted caramel cluster with cashew milk. So these are all dairy-free. The caramel's dairy-free. The chocolate in there is dairy-free. There's no eggs. This is all plant-based, so if you're vegan, vegetarian, you're good to go. If you're just lactose intolerant, or you just don't want to do, harm like the dairy industry does. Either way. So the first one we've got here is caramel almond brittle. It is almond with salted caramel swirls and pieces of almond brittle. That is Ben & Jerry's. It says almond milk. I think they use different milks on different ones.
Sounds really good.
You can lick it and put it back on the shelf. I think kids are getting arrested for that, or tickets or something. We're going to do a little taste test here, tell you what our opinions are. Really sweet. The brittle in it is not my favorite.
I like that it's cracked around. I like salty and caramel. That's why I like this one so much. I just don't like
the texture's good. It's just crazy sweet.
The white though, it kind of tastes like caramel. The white.
The vanilla ice cream. Yeah, I think the brittle almost has a bitter sweet to it. To me, you going in for another scoop of that?
Yeah,
Crunchiness is good, but I feel like it's almost a bitter sweet. This is one we have not tried. The Netflix and chill. The ingredients are peanut butter with sweet and salty pretzel swirls and fudge brownies. This is the Netflix and chill. It's also almond milk. I don't think any of these. This one says made with sunflower butter. So does this one. The gold tops are made with sunflower butter. These brown tops are almond milk. This one's cashew milk. How crazy. Let me try some there.
I like that one, but I think my scoop was a little bit too peanut buttery.
Oh, it's way more my style. I think the ice cream is peanut butter flavor.
I also got a big chunk of something.
Yeah, I got a chunk of the fudge. I don't know that I got any pretzel in that first bite, but this is way more my speed. It's not as overwhelming with the sweetness. I'm a huge peanut butter fan too, though. I'm gonna have a brain freeze by the end of this. Good on that one?
Yeah, that's good.
Man, I would definitely buy this one again. For me, I probably wouldn't want to buy this one again, just because the brittle isn't as sweet. I'm hoping the creme brulee is a better caramel option. They have one called caramel cluster that I believe has caramels, maybe brownie pieces, caramel, peanuts, caramel, and brownie pieces. I said caramels, I meant to say peanuts. Alright, this one is one of the first ones. They keep coming out with more. They had 11 at one point. 11 dairy-free Ben & Jerry's, that is the brand. It had 11 dairy-free flavors. But with these two, I know they're at least up to, and this one is a new one too. So they're at least up to 14, maybe more. I have to get on their website. But this one is chocolate with fudge brownies. I mean, pretty simple, straightforward. It's chocolate ice cream with the fudge brownie mixed in.
This one's a regular that we always get.
Yeah, it's a go-to for sure. We know we like this one. If you just want some chocolate, like double chocolate, it's like two different kinds of chocolate because you have that brownie texture in there.
It is really sweet though.
Can't go wrong. I like to take this and put it in a cup with some almond milk and make me almost like a milkshake, but I don't really blend the ice cream all the way up. I like to leave it a little bit chunky and keep my spoon. I like to eat ice cream out of a cup.
Makes your mouth kind of dry though because it's so chocolatey.
Yeah, I get that. Making me need a drink of milk with it because the brownie is so thick in it and the fudge. It's heavy for sure. If you've got a sweet tooth, this will do it. You don't have to being vegan doesn't mean you're healthy or whatever, going dairy free. So this one says it's made with sunflower butter. I've never had one that has the made with sunflower butter emblem there. This one is mint chocolate cookie, non-dairy, and it says it is made with chocolate sandwich cookie. It looks like Oreos with mint ice cream in it.
It doesn't look like, or doesn't look minty.
Not all minty ice cream is green. I did take that big Oreo bite.
Oh, it smells good.
I'm a fan of chocolate chip mint ice cream. So is she. This is more peppermint. No? Maybe not. It does kind of have that Andes mint aftertaste. But, it's good. For sure. I like the mint.
It's better than the other mint kind that we used to
Just
make.
the regular chocolate chip mint. Or a different
I
mint.
think it was the So brand. It was okay, but I was in the...
Yeah, the So brand, they don't always use the same. They have a lot of different milks that they use. This one's a cashew milk. It's really good, but
I can't really tell the
some of the
difference.
other ones.
That it's sunflower.
But yeah, the sunflower butter, I didn't notice any difference from going from almond milk to sunflower butter. Maybe it's more silky.
Yeah, I can't tell if that was just because it was melted.
Oh, this is another one of my recent go-tos anyways, because like I said, I love the peanut butter. So this one is peanut butter half baked. It is chocolate and peanut butter with fudge brownies and gobs of peanut butter cookie dough. That's right, peanut butter cookie dough. It's a winner in my book. The ice cream is chocolate and peanut butter swirled with the
Probably
chunks
another
of
really sweet one.
fudge brownie and peanut butter cookie dough. So you got your fudge brownie, you got your peanut butter ice cream, your chocolate ice cream. This is another one that's really good with in a cup of milk. Dairy
It's
free,
good.
of course.
But I'm not like the biggest peanut butter fan like you, so.
You'd have to eat the chocolate side. We can make a deal.
Still good though.
For sure. Salted caramel.
You probably shouldn't even open it because it has caramel on the top. Usually, if it has caramel on the top, then it's gonna have caramel all the way through. But if it's like really white on the top, then it's probably just gonna be plain. I'm getting this.
So according to SheSkates, sometimes the So Delicious brand is failing on their caramel content. So this one is just salted caramel cluster and cashew milk. It doesn't really have any specific description, but salted caramel clusters and a cashew milk ice cream. Slow down over here. Let me remember what it tastes like. Every time we get this flavor, she runs through it.
Did you just take a big caramel
A
chunk?
big caramel chunk, and the caramel is way better than this one. This one is
Wait,
bitter.
oh, I thought you were about to say that one was better.
No, the caramel in this one is not as bitter as this. It's like more creamy. It's
Yeah,
more
the fudge one that has the caramel in it, it's not that good caramel.
That's 3 bites through that one at least. Goodness.
I can eat that just sitting here, like the whole thing. Not just because it's so good, but it's kind of light. But the fudge brownie one, I can't eat a whole bunch of it.
We're gonna have to do some kind of healthy video too, I guess, so people don't realize or think. This is another sunflower butter ice cream. This one is creme brulee cookie. It says burnt caramel with brown sugar cookie and salted caramel swirls. I don't think I've ever heard of a brown sugar cookie. You always hear sugar cookies. Never heard of one made with brown sugar.
It's creamy.
Yeah, I think these these sunflower butter ones are silkier or creamier. There's a piece of that cookie. You can see the cookie chunk in it.
Kind of reminds me of the mousse top ice creams.
Oh yeah, they were like whipped or something. At some point she had some ice cream that was whipped. It was real airy. It does kind of remind me of that a little bit.
I'm getting all the caramel chunks.
So I think I can pretty easily put these in order of my favorite. My real favorite's probably not here right now. Oh man, so delicious. This brand also has a butter pecan that I don't have here right now. They had it at the store, but obviously I had already bought a lot of ice cream. So I'm almost embarrassed to be at the checkout with this much ice cream by myself. But they have a butter pecan that is amazing. It's dairy free and, you know, butter free, not dairy free butter flavor, whatever. Either way, so order of my favorite for sure into this bunch. Oh man,
That side's favorite nuts is.
I really like this Netflix and chill, man. It might be my favorite in the bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna say Netflix and chill. Salted caramel, peanut butter half baked, fudge brownie, and chocolate chip, creme brulee, almond brittle. What about you?
Okay. Obviously my favorite. 10 times
Yeah,
better
you
than
took
the rest
3
of
bites
these.
of that one. The salted caramel one by So Delicious. So Delicious makes a lot of good stuff if you're looking for vegan items. I'm vegan, so.
Honestly, this one's probably really good too because it's so airy and it also has caramel in it. So.
Yeah, the sunflower butter I think is a nice texture for the ice cream.
Probably this one because once you get to the
Chunks of fudge and pretzel.
yeah, I think it's gonna be really good. It wasn't on the top.
The ice cream is peanut butter flavored, and I
Then
like that.
I liked that it was crunchy, but it was also hard. The last bite that I took out of it before you closed it, it like got my tooth. And
I just want to point out that 3 out of your top 4 have caramel in them. I think you just might be a caramel kid.
And then I like the mint. It doesn't look like it has a lot of mint in it, but you can really smell it.
I'm still tasting the mint. After we had like 3 flavors after that.
I don't really know about these two because they could probably tie up because this is like really dry. It's good, but it's really dry. And then this one, I'm not really the biggest fan of.
The dry is like, obviously the ice cream isn't dry, but yeah, it does make you want a drink of milk because the brownie is heavy and I like that.
I can only take like 5
one-
scoops, sorry, 5 scoops of that.
Out of peanut butter ice creams, this peanut butter half baked is a little sweeter than most of the peanut butter. But it's because it has that peanut butter cookie dough and peanut butter ice cream. Chocolate ice cream with fudge brownies. Alright, YouTube. Well, that was our review of these, 7 flavors of vegan ice cream. 6 of them being Ben & Jerry's and 1 from So Delicious. We got cashew milk, sunflower butter, and almond milk. And see what else we can come up with to do in our quarantine time. Y'all stay safe, wash your hands, and peace out.
Also, comment down below if you've tried one of these or which one's your favorites. And if you have any recommendations, you can also comment that down below.